YouTube, welcome back to the channel. As you can see in the title and thumbnail of this video, today I'm going to be showing you guys exactly how to make the best text for your thumbnails. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. Alright guys, first of all we got this text, so that you can use this text for like any type of thumbnail. I recommend using this for like reaction thumbnails, vlog thumbnails, and also for gaming thumbnails because the text is very made for those videos. So first of all we got the outer glow. You're gonna have the blend mode on screen, opacity 47, noise 0, gradient on no gradient, and just make the color white. Technique softer, spread 0, size 51, contour this thing, and range you wanna have it at 50, and the jitter you wanna have it at 0. Next up you got the drop shadow. For the drop shadow you're gonna have it on multiply, the opacity at 100, the angle at 90, and you make sure to use the global angle. Then the distance you want to have it at 7, the spread at 100, and the size at 13 pixels. The contour you want to keep it the same, and the noise at 0. You make sure to turn off the continuous drop shadow and make sure to have on the knockout drop shadow. So yeah, that's it for this first text. And next up we got this text for this thumbnail. So the text for this thumbnail is pretty simple. You can use it for basically every thumbnail you want. I recommend using it more for thumbnails for vlogs and also for tutorial channels. So here are the blending options. So here the bevel emboss is off, and you have the color overlay at normal 100. I have it on red. You can choose any color, but make sure to change the outer glow color to the same color as the text so it looks good. So for the outer glow we got it on normal, the opacity at 53, the noise at 0, the gradient, no gradient, just make the color red. The technique is softer, the spread is 0, size 142, the contour stays the same, the range at 50, and the jitter at 0. Next up we got this text. You should probably use it in any video that you want. It's more of a gaming text or more of a vlog text, but like outside vlog, like flicking stuff and stuff. More of like a quan type vlog, like buying a new car type. So yeah, so for the text you have the blending options. So the first is the bevel emboss. You want to have it on the inner bevel. Make sure to have it in the inner bevel because else it looks bad. It's on the outer. So inner bevel. Then for the technique smooth and up, and the depth 100, size 7, and the soften 0. Make sure you have the angle at 90 degrees and 30 degrees on the bottom, and make sure to use the global angle because or else it looks weird. Then the contour you want to have it at this normal. Then for the mode you want to have a screen, the opacity at 50, and the mode on multiply, and then the opacity at 50. And let's get right into the next text. Next up we got the simpler version of this text. You can use it for the exact same thumbnails I've said before. Here the blending option of the text. So for the bevel emboss you want to have it the inner smooth and the same as last time. So for the inner shadow you want to keep it at 100, the angle at 90, the distance at 2, the spread 0, the size 0. You have the inner shadow at overlay black, opacity at 100, then the angle at -90, and turn off the global angle. Make the distance 4 and the rest at 0. Then the cover overlay, any color that you want, make sure to match it with the outer glow. Then the outer glow is opacity 28, the screen off, the technique softer, and you want to have the spread at 0, size at 200 pixels, and the contour at nothing. Then you have the range at 50 and the jitter at 0. Let's get right into the next text. Last but not least we got the golden text for any thumbnail with like a box opening or something like that. So here's the golden text. Let's get right into it. So this is the golden text. So first of all we got the bevel emboss, the inner bevel obviously, then it's going to be smooth up, the depth at 460, the size at 40, the soften at 4. Then the inner shadow you gotta make it this color here, FFBB 0. Then we got the opacity at 100, the angle at 90, turn off the global degree. Then the distance at 4, spread and size at 0, the contour the same, and the noise at 0. Next up we got the inner glow, keep it at screen, opacity at 85, noise at 0, the gradient, the color is 412 E0F. Then the technique is softer, the source is edge, the spread is 0, and the size is 90 pixels. The contour is this squiggly line. then the range is 73, the jitter is 0. Then for the gradient overlay, it's going to be normal, then the opacity at 100, then the gradient at this. So the first color is EBB22A. The middle is going to be FFFF00, so just normal yellow. And the last color is going to be the same at the start. Then we got the outer glow. The blend mode is normal, the opacity is 50, the noise is 0, the gradient is this color right here. Not the gradient, the color is D5951A. And the technique is softer. The spread at 11, the size at 250 pixels, the contour at this line, exactly here, the range at 100, and the jitter at 0. That is going to be it for the video. If you like the video, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Make sure to follow me on Instagram. Make sure to DM me if you need any help for your thumbnails or for your editing, and if you have an idea for a new video that I can make.